Hope for today, February 20th, page 51. Slips. I experience them most when I'm caught off guard by someone with whom I have a complicated history, such as my dad. For example, no matter what adult thoughts or feelings I'm having beforehand, I almost always revert to acting like a little girl when my dad and I interact. These are peculiar encounters, as if the person I was many years ago suddenly inhabits my mind and body. It takes me several hours, sometimes days, to come back to my adult self. Inevitably, when I recall my behavior, I feel as if I've lost my program. Thanks to Al-Anon, particularly Progress Not Perfection and Easy Does It, I'm getting much better at accepting my slips. I strive to give myself credit for how far I've come and to learn something from my mistakes. I remind myself that I have all the time I need to improve. Recovery is not a contest. I once shared at a meeting how I felt when I discovered my husband was having an affair. I told how I had been in so much pain that I wanted only to die and cried for hours, even days at a time. A fairly new member told me after the meeting she couldn't imagine I had ever been in such a spot. Since she had known me, I've always sounded so happy and serene. I thought about her words for a moment and I realized that she was right. I had become much happier and had gained much from working my program. Although only a few months separated our entry into Al-Anon, I needed this woman's eyes to help me see my growth. Thought for the day: if I can't see my growth, perhaps the perspective of a fellow member will give me a better view. And then from How Al-Anon Works for Families and Friends of Alcoholics, page 323. Progress, not perfection, encourages me to give myself credit.